Welcome, ladies and gents, and it is time for ROC, and it's the first race of this new championship, and, well, this first race should kick off such a great series as we have Avesta, Manel, and, of course, Get On My Foss all starting in the top three.
Radio check from the garage.
It's warmer than planned, huh?
It'll be about P2 warm, maybe a couple of degrees less. It will be cooling through the race.
And it's lights out and away we go, and Avesta does get away well. He will probably keep his lead into turn one, and that's a brilliant start from Foss as well, and he's going to be battling Manel into turn one. He's up in his second place for a moment, but the rest fly past him, and Foss has lost the rear end, and now he's going to lose even more positions. So what could have been for Foss, he was up into P2 for a second, and now he's already dropped down a few places, and now he's down to 6th place. MCF 3-3 also ahead of Foss, who has now got the Ferrari of Kali behind him, nipping at his tail. And now Foss is really struggling on this opening lap. Oh no! Avesta spun around! The pole sitter is dropping down to last position, and now it's a last row for Mercedes. Oh, dearie me. So pace, and he's already gone, and that is a very good safety car restart from him. That will put him out of harm's way from the pack behind. As you can see there, behind the Mercedes is down the inside, and he's up into second place, and now he's going to be on the back of Kali and Avesta. But he's gone from last, and now he's back up into the podium position, and now it is all up to Lewis to try to defend from behind and try to win this race. As you can see, Avesta already trying to make inroads on Manel as Manel goes down the inside on Lewis. So Manel not messing around and immediately tries to go for the move. But Avesta will be nipping on Manel's tail, so Manel has to be careful where he goes for the move because he can be put off. As you can see there, Khalid also battling AMCF 3-3. Oh, there's a huge crowd, and both Manel and Avesta are off the track, and they're out. Who has huge damage, and also Get On My Foss is up into the podium positions. And Lewis, well, it certainly hasn't been lights to flag for Lewis, but what a race from him. Avesta started on pole, but Avesta, terrible luck, finishes in last position, but Lewis has had an absolute masterclass. He wins from Marino, then comes Get On My Foss, who manages to get on the podium.
Well, tough day at the office. No, it was a total crap, fucking shit awful day in the office. Not a tough day in the office.
Avesta has this one in the bag. He doesn't need to risk it, but he will. And he goes for the lead of the race once more. And Avesta wants to win this Grand Prix on track, but so does Lane as he gets back ahead of Avesta for the final time. And Avesta will have DRS, and I get the feeling that Avesta's gonna fly past. He covers the inside line. He takes the lead of the race on the final lap in the final hard braking zone, and Avesta will see the checkered flag for the first time ever and win a Formula One race in ROC. Avesta pole to victory. He took pole last weekend as well, but this weekend is when luck strikes twice. But Izumoto has taken that final podium position at the moment. And oh, off the track, and hits a huge crash into the wall at turn one. And I'll tell you, he's not the only one that's made an error. Avesta has made a little bit of a mistake, and now he's lost the position to Skills, who now leads. We say time and time again, Avesta prone to some errors. And he's not the only one that's making errors in the lead, as he's lost the rear end, and now Avesta gets past Skills, and that was a lot easier than we expected it to be. Small hiccup in the middle, but he will cross the line to win the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix here at Imola. Avesta takes the race win and extends both championships. Are you ready for more action? I certainly am. Skills will have this safety car restart, as now he's going to come across the line to restart this race. But look at that, Marinov is going to be side by side. More cars have gotten past Skills, who drops positions off the track, and there's a huge crash into turn 1. And there is Melvin spinning off without a front wing, or without part of his front wing. Yellow flags, and multiple drivers have gone off, and this has gone horribly wrong. Then red flag. Skills has dropped way down. Across the line comes Marinov to take the race win here in Austria. And it wasn't pulled to victory for him, but what a race. And Get On Life Loss comes second. Melvin comes third. It's another purely dominant victory for Avesta. He's had zero competition all day. Avesta wins the Mexican Grand Prix in a rain-soaked circuit, and what a race from Avesta. And he wins by a long way. And it's lights out, and away we go, and Skills gets a good start, Avesta gets a good start, Billow gets a really good start. He's already up into the lead of the race, and there's Avesta trying to get past Fake Claim, which he does as Fake Claim gets past Skills off the track, goes Duck Gang, and there's jockeying for position near the rear to lap 15, and Avesta is dropping positions. What's happened to Avesta? He is spun around, and once again, we see a high pressure mistake from Avesta. Oh, Avesta spun again. So he spun from second, and now he's spun down to 10th position after his spin. But he may not be safe as he goes over the curbing, and Avesta gets through. Avesta pop into the screen here, as now down the inside he goes on Duck Gang. And as we were just talking about Duck Gang, and what a good race he is having so far, Avesta goes and explodes that party. Avesta has not gotten a great exit, but we know how good Avesta is. And every section of the track you need to be looking in your mirrors if you are the car just ahead of Avesta. And now Avesta is going to try to go for a move. When they come back into our screen, Avesta will be ahead of Voss. What a move from Avesta. He is up to third position. It's just in front. Skills fakes to the right, and he goes to the right hand side. Around the outside he goes. He's going to get onto that curb though. That sausage curb. Oh no! Oh my goodness, Billow is spun around. Skills is going to come around the final corner to win the United States Grand Prix. And what a race it's been from him. He has been dominant the whole race long. He had a good battle with Billow, but in the end, Billow retires from the race. Avesta will come home in second position. And a dominant season from him as he wins the championship. And what... He couldn't have done it in a better way. He has just been dominant every race that he's in. Today he comes second, but he had such a great fight back.